149, 150, oil warning light on now. Oh, James has held a tighter line, but we're in the draft.
For a contact at the Craner curves, and off goes Kev Denwood.
So hello everyone, it's me, Jason West again on the sometime 14th of August at Donington Park. We're on the national circuit with the Kumho BMW Championship, and in front of us on this ridiculously hot day is Russ Dack, or next to us on the grid. Russell put it on pole about 0.25 of a second quicker than we were. We've got James Card behind us, and we've got Brad Sheehan behind him, and next to, oh no, grid behind, or grid slot behind, is Brian Bransom. I can't see anyone else back there. Apologies if I've forgotten anyone. Well, the entire grid mainly. So, yeah, it's a very, very hot day. Really suffered yesterday with the heat. We were testing, and unfortunately, the engine oil was hugely overheating. We got up to 140 degrees Celsius on the oil temp, and normally we're about 115. So let's get our slot right here. So yeah, it's a very warm day. 34 degrees ambient. It's a lot hotter in the car. Oh dear. So 20-minute race, race 1. Race 2 is 15 minutes. So a longer race for race 1. Got a new camera angle, so hello everyone. Got this new camera angle, trying something a bit different. So we've got a different rear view camera and slightly different pedal box cam. So yeah, been playing with technology. We've also got these kind of funky tyre temperature gauges at the top of the screen here. So blue is cold. Green or light blue is warming up. Green is in the temperature range, and then if it starts going orange and red, it means that we've overcooked the tyres. So there's a reasonable chance that's going to happen today, because as I mentioned, it's blinking hot. So main thing is just to get a good start and just get moving so there's some air in the car. We're doing good times. Everyone else around me is on brand new tyres. They've done one heat cycle in qualifying. I'm on old tyres. I say old, they've done kind of 4 heat cycles, so that's a qualifying, 2 races, and then some testing. Better concentrate. Too much wheel spin. James has got away well. James is alongside us. Oh dear me, that was rather silly.
See that again. Watch towards the back of the grid. He tries to dive through the middle of the pack there. The gap closes right up on the 2 wheels. Stunt driving from the number 82 car. That was extraordinary. And Brad Sheehan, I noticed, has hit problems there as well. He hasn't got away.
Okay, James has got a new engine in his car. Sadly, the old one blew up. This one's not quite as all singing and all dancing as this other one. But it's still fast enough in a straight line. Oh dear me, Jason. Not the line through there, especially not on cold tyres. That's how you get a puncture. Nice. Someone's gone grass tracking. Should have got harder on the power there, really. That's nice. Lovely little four-wheel drift over the hill. Good drive out of that corner too. Oh, come on, Jason, change gear. Oh, yes. Oh, temperature's already at 132. Come on, change gear. Oh, what the hell? I think the rev limiter's coming in too early. Oh, you know what? Dash is in practice. And I think that changes the rev limit. Okay, 144 oil pressure, 145. No, temperature rather. What is going on with this rev cut? I've only got 7,500 revs. That's what the problem is. That's why I keep hitting the limiter. Oh man. Could be wrong about that though. See the planes flying overhead? One landing over there. .147 oil temperature. Oh, I'm going to have to nurse it to the end. After short shift, and just as I say short shift, I'll run it into the limiter. .149, 150, oil warning light on now. I'm going to have to back it off. Damn. .148, 146, only using part throttle. 146. Short shift. So we'll do some lift and coast, not that we need to save fuel. .144, temperatures coming down. Cheers, buddy. Oh, it's so annoying. You can see Brian back there. Somebody's done some off-roading. .143. Oh, actually, that might be Russ, not Brian. Something really let go on the left-hand side there. It's not done that before. Don't know if that's oil. Certainly felt like oil. .143 still. Oh, Russ is closing. Yeah, I think that's Russ. Temperature. Yeah, Trevor's seen us. Cheers, Trevor. Oh, it's got me. And I have to short shift. Nice one, Russ. Go Max! Wow! So Max is in a Class B car and he's hassling Russ, which is just brilliant. Firstly, gives me a bit of breathing space, and secondly, go Max! Awesome work, mate. Safety car. Thank God for that. Thank God for the safety car. 148. Wow. Hopefully, nothing serious in terms of safety car. No, that's Trevor's had a little bit of a spin. Hiya, Trev. Hopefully he's all right. He looks like he's just parked it. Okay, 18 minutes. Oh, that's helpful. We can just cool the car. So, Peter's smoking quite badly up ahead. Don't think we'll follow too closely behind him in case we get covered in oil. And Russ has his turn to have the bad luck this time with minis and safety car restarts. That last outing at Brands, we did everything possible to catch up with Niall. Sorry, I can't even remember who was driving the Mini, but they did an awesome job of kind of sticking out the way whilst not ruining their race. So, that was good. But in many respects, I kind of hope this finishes behind the safety car for the first time ever. Not always usual to hope for a safety car. So we've got 19 minutes 30 left on the session time on my dash. Can't see a session time up on the matrix. So let's have a play around with the dashboard. What's happening with our tyre pressures? Oh, they're a bit high, which is not really surprising. So, cars out of the gravel, can they recover it? Okay, it took us a long time to find the safety car. Wow, this is going to be hilarious if this restarts. Look at all those cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars back from our leader, James Card. This is going to be an interesting one. I just need to get fresh air coming through this car. So we're down to 116 oil temperature, which is kind of where it is normally flat out. I think we might, I'm sure G will thank me for this, I think we might see if we can do an oil change between sessions, because it hit 150. And the spec of the oil says you need to change it when it goes to 150 or above. Mainly because the heat thins out the oil and it just turns to water. Not physically water, but it's as runny as water, which means it stops lubricating your engine quite so well. And then normally after that point, really expensive things happen. So So we've definitely got maybe one more lap. What's our running time? So our running time is something. Too much information on this dashboard. It's 21 minutes and 30 seconds, but that includes a green flag lap. So, yeah. Okay, safety car lights are still on. Which, Marshall's on the track recovering a car. Got to be sensible about this. So I think the safety car is letting lapped cars past, which would be good news. So we might just have one flying lap. See what our tyre temperatures are doing. Can you tell I quite like gadgets? I can tell you my front left tyre on the inside is 93 degrees, which is just perfect for a racing slick. So yeah, they're all at a decent temperature. Pressure's pretty much there. Fronts are a little bit low, so we'll do my favourite weaving. And I can actually tell you whether this makes any difference. I'm pretty sure it makes next to naffle difference when you're going this slowly. So I'll do some weaving and try not to throw up in my helmet. Right, here we go. Weavy, weavy, weave. Oh. Oh, let's not run into the back of James. Oh, so very slowly. Yeah, safety car's accelerating, so, yep, lights are out. Nice getaway, James, nice getaway. Okay, bit of concentration now. Get it turned, power. Oh, James has held a tighter line, but we're in the draft. Oh, nice one, mate. Outbrake myself. Oh, nice race. And the temperatures are back up to 133, but that's manageable. So, race later today is, well, firstly, it's later in the day, so hopefully that's a bit cooler. And we'll have fresh oil in, I hope. But yeah, oh, I didn't see that. That's Kev. Oh, crikey. Is he? He's out of the car. I can see a marshal running over.
Well, we'll have a look back there. See what's happened. There is Kevin Denwood. He was battling with Giuseppe Callari. Contact at the Craner curves, and off goes Kevin Denwood. This is going to be big. Wallop straight into the tyre wall. That's a big accident. Goodness me. So that's what happened to the championship leader. That's a big shunt. Let's hope Kevin's okay.
Well, he was out of the car, so hopefully that's good news. Looks like it had just happened. Oh, man. Kev, I hope you're all right, buddy. All right, let's get back and check that Kev's okay.